Good morning, good afternoon. I guess it depends where you are coming from. I have some new things to show you today. It's been a few days since I've been live. I am going to make sure I'm live on the page. Let's see. Let's just make sure we're live. When you hop on, tell me hello. Let me know you're here. It says I'm live, so we're good to go. I'm back from out of town. I left was it Tuesday? Wednesday. I think I left last Wednesday. I don't know. You guys know when you go out of town, it kind of like your days kind of all like meld together and you don't even know what day it is. So let me send a broadcast channel out real quick so that I can let all the ladies know that we are live so they can come and join us. Like I said, when you hop on, tell me hello. If you're new here, tell me hello. I would love to chat with you. Come join me live right now. All right, so there we go. We have that going. I have some good things to show you today. I have a new collection to show you today. Here's the thing. I was gonna do this. Hey, Michelle, how are you? So I shared with you guys last week that this collection was only gonna be released in my VIP group. I've changed some things, and so now I'm bringing it to you guys. Hi, Rada, how are you? I've changed some things, so I'm offering it to you guys, and I have something even more super special for the VIP group. Here's the thing with this, though. Hi, Sue. Hi, Robin. All completed pictures have been uploaded with these items. I don't even know what that is. Items. So you can see what they look like painted. You can change the colors if you want. I'm going to do one of them live today. I'm going to do the cloche candle holders today. All the others I'm going to be doing inside the VIP group. So make sure you're over there so that you get inside the VIP group so that you can see the tutorials on those. But the completed pieces are in the item descriptions so that you can see how they're painted and all of that. I'm going to walk you through and show each one, and then we're going to just go ahead and get started. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Let me tell you, yesterday, traveling was a crazy travel day. Thankfully, I was able to make both my flights. There was a little bit of delays, which actually benefited me because one flight was really, really close together and I didn't think I was going to be able to make it. But I'm glad that that worked. But you guys, Brooke, they had to drive home like 18 hours. Ridiculous. It was just a mess in the airports yesterday. I think lack of pilots, and with it being spring break, Parker's on spring break this week. I know there are a ton of people on spring break this week, so that just makes people flying a little bit more. So it was a little bit crazy, but everybody's home safe. I'm so glad everybody's home safe, and now we get to get back to the real world. But I love my real world. So how are you guys? All right, I'm going to show you these collections, and let's do this. I'm going to put me in a little corner here. There we go. So that you can see me. But the products are going to take center stage. All right. Here's the first one. This is 18 inches long. Let's move these down so you don't see. These have etching behind them so that you can see exactly where to place them. Let's shut that so that I don't cut myself because I'm very, very prone to do that. So this one says home, a gathering of the people we love. This collection they all go together, but you can definitely buy them individually, but you do get a bonus or a discount if you purchase them as a collection. And if you are inside the VIP group, make sure you use your discount code DIYVIP to grab your discount on top of what's already there. You can try to use that code, but if you're not inside the VIP group, it's not going to work, just so you know. I don't mind spreading it on the page, but you do have to be a subscriber to be in that group. So this one is fun. Love this one. And then these are smaller ones that go with it. So it's framed. You have the choice on these. You can do one that says, bless this home. Hold on, let me move these out of the way. Bless this home, and oops. Well, hold on, let me get it picked up. And then no place like home. Oh, I need to recut my eye. And then no place like home. These measure, what did I measure them at? About 12 inches, about 11 inches by 6. You can buy both of them together, or you have the option to just get one or the other. So just know, make sure you select the right one that you want when you are checking out on that one. This one is super cute. This one is adorable. This is our welcome sign. This is big enough to go on a wreath. It's beautiful, and you can tailor it. So make sure that if you are checking out with this one, you put your numbers in so that I know what numbers. These are my numbers. This is my house number, 1311. So I'm going to get this painted. You can spread them out if you want. Doesn't matter. I kind of liked them a little closer together for me. But this is big enough. I only have 4 numbers for my house sign. Some people have 5, some people have 6. Hello, hello. So make sure that when you check out with this particular item, you let me know in the notes section what your house number is. If you do not, I'm going to use the house number that I'm shipping it to, okay? Just so you know. So if you are wanting to make this for someone else, just make sure that you clarify the house number. Otherwise, like I said, I'm going to use the house number that I am shipping to. So this one is super cute. This one is a little more than 11 inches tall, and this would be a great piece to go in the center of a wreath if you wanted to do that. That's how it's pictured in the what is it called, in the completed picture. Okay, so there's that one. Here are the mini risers. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Robin. Do you like it, Debbie? I'm super excited for this one. So here are the risers. You have a mini one that is, oops, that's wrong. This one's 3.5 inches wide. And you're gonna get a series of these circles as well. You're gonna put 4 of them. So actually this goes like this, so that you know where to put the feet, okay? And I'm probably gonna send you a little bit of extra feet so that you can make a couple of these taller. But those are the feet on the little risers. These will be cute to display little pieces on. You can stack them kind of like this, however you want. You guys, risers are a great thing to just add some extra pieces to your displays, just to give it a little bit more character, to just add some more elements into it for things that you can place on the top of it. So this comes with 3 of them. This is 3.5, this is 4.5, and this one's 5 inches around. So you're gonna get all 3 of those with a bunch of the feet that you can glue on the bottom to elevate them just a little bit. That one is cute. This is the tiered tray set. This one's adorable. With the tiered tray set, you're gonna get an easel, okay, to put one of your stands on. And here's another leaner. This is for the leaner. And this gets glued right in there. There we go. Just like that. And then this gets glued to the back of your piece, so you get that. Check this one out. So this one says home. The home measures, let's see what it measures, 7 inches tall. Okay, so this is probably gonna go on the top of a tiered tray. Unless you have 7 inches of depth between one shelf and another shelf. I know a lot of tiered trays don't do that. So this would probably go on the top of a tiered tray. And then you're also gonna get this cute little banner. It's gonna be 4 of these little pennant flags with your wreath and then your hearts, okay? So you can see how all these are kind of flowing together, how they all match. I absolutely love them. Let's go ahead and lay these out so you can see them all at once. And then it also comes with a little topiary, which is adorable. It is multifaceted. And then this is your little stand that's for the topiary. Okay, the base is gonna fit right in here. What is that? So that's for the topiary. And then you have a mini house, just like the home address one, but this one doesn't have your home address because it's gonna be displayed inside. This one says welcome. You can display the other one inside if you want, but this one matches the one that if you want to put it on a wreath or anything like that. This one is so cute. I love it. And then here is the monogrammed wreath little mini that goes on the tiered tray. make sure when you check out with this collection, this item, you make sure you put in what monogram you want, okay? It's probably not going to be an issue because I don't think it'll let you check out until you pick a monogram, but I just want to make sure if there's something that goes wrong and it does let you check out without selecting a monogram, let me know because I'll have to fix that. But I'm pretty sure you have to select that before it lets you go any further. So just, you guys, this would make a really, really cute gift for maybe a wedding. Could you picture putting all these pieces together for a wedding with their monogram, or maybe a housewarming gift? You could use this one and put it on a wreath as a housewarming gift for maybe somebody that just moved into a new house. Great ideas, great ideas. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, this entire tiered tray set here. All right, the one we're gonna put together today is the cloche set. The cloche candle holder set. Let's take these apart real quick. All right, let's set those over here. And the reason I want to do the cloche candle holders is because they can be a little tricky to put together. So I want to make sure that you guys know how to, it's just easier to do a live and show you how to put them together. And I think I'm just going to paint mine black. Oops, hold on. There we go. Let's try to get these to where I can show you a little bit better. You guys are getting the top view of them. Isn't it cute, Nona? You missed me, Cheryl. I missed you guys. I had every intention to go live while I was gone, and I was just immersing myself in the time that I was there. But let me tell you, so our next workshop is this Bloom and Thrive workshop of this watering can here. I have so many more ideas now. We're probably gonna do a Fruit of the Spirit one. We're probably gonna do a Beatitudes one. I can't wait for all of the workshops that we have coming up this year. This one is, let me measure it for you. This is how it looks from the side, okay? You can put greenery in these. You can put little cute, if you get them done in time and they get to you in time for Easter, you can put little Easter bunnies in here. These are really cute. Just because it says a cloche candle holder does not mean you have to use it for candles. You can put so many other things on this. And once we get it done, I'll try and take some pictures for you guys that have other things in it and other than just candles. You loved watching you flip the egg on the hat. That was so fun. So we didn't know that you could actually hire a hibachi guy to come to your house. Not everywhere. They had a list of cities and my city was not one. So I couldn't have them do that here in Kansas City. They were mostly in Florida and Texas, kind of those southern states. So if you guys do that, I have no clue how much it costs, but he basically does a hibachi show right there in front of you. And it was so much fun to just, you don't have any other people in the restaurant. It was really fun. It was super fun. So yeah, that was fun. There was another, Brooke did the one kind of the same as me where she was flipping the egg in her hat. I think she did that one. And then, no, she did a different one. I don't remember, you guys. I'll have to upload all the videos and photos. I have tons. I know I've shared a bunch for you guys, but I haven't even shared them all. So these are cute. I love these. Okay. This one is the small one. You get 3 sizes. Let me measure it for you and I'll tell you. The sizes are in the listing though. This one is about 6.5 inches. The small one. The medium one is going to be about 8 inches tall. And then this one is going to be almost 10 inches tall, okay? So these do come as a set of 3. You can't buy these individually. And then again, you have more feet for this one. I will probably make a listing where you can get extra feet if you want. So if you want to elevate your risers, like maybe you want to put 4 of these on one riser to elevate it a little bit more than the smaller risers, Do you have the collection bundle set in the shop already? Yes. Let me make sure. Let me make sure it's there. It's the first one. It says Welcome Home Collection. Yep, Welcome Home Collection. So if you get the collection, you do get a little bit of a discount. So that's one of the benefits of buying a collection, buying all the pieces somewhere. These would be cute centerpieces for a baby or bridal shower. They really would, Debbie. I agree. Robin, will you send me a note that says extra feet? And I'll create a new listing for you guys to where you can buy some extra feet like this. Or, let me grab something real quick. These might be too big. These might be too big, but you can get these. These are listed in my shop. They're actually not any bigger. The base of them is not any bigger, so you could definitely use these for your feet. So if you wanted to elevate the look of your piece a little bit more, you could definitely use these. Look how it would look on, let's pick up this one and see how it would look. So versus having, hold on, this is gonna be hard to hold all together. Versus elevating it just a little bit with these, you could definitely use these. See how that would look? How cool, I love it. These are in the shop though. No, you are totally fine, Robin. All right, let's go ahead and put this one together. Like I said, I'm gonna do I wanna do black? Do I wanna do black? I'm debating. Or a half wood bead under the feet. That's a great idea too. That is a great idea. So that can elevate it a little bit more as well. Yeah, so you could put the half wood bead on the bottom of this one and not use the circle that comes with it. And then on this one, you can use the circles that come with it plus the circles that you didn't use on this one to elevate this one a little bit more. Yeah, there's so many ways that you could do that. These do go on them. And this is why I said I was gonna show you how they go together, because there we go. I'll glue it all together and show you. We'll do it. All right, so we need, so these you don't use. Those you don't use. But they will come with your kit. So you're basically gonna get 3 little rounds that you guys can. This is not the VIP group. Okay, Dixie, no. Here is what I want to, I made a post in the VIP group today about this thing, and I will tell you about it now. And just for anybody that is listening that's not in the VIP group, you'll understand kind of my thought and my process. That's what I'm thinking, Robin. I think I want to do white, but I would just spray paint it all if it was white. But I want to show you how to put it together today. So we might just use, I just don't have enough of this color. Ooh, this one's good. We're going to use this one, light mocha. Okay. I posted this picture last week on the main page and told you guys that this was a release for the VIP group. And then I told the VIP group this was your exclusive kit for the month. Here's what happens though. I don't design all my files. I am still trying to perfect the designing process of files. And there's a little bit of a learning curve. I mean, I'm still trying to figure that out. I have designed some things, but I don't know that I could design this yet. Things that kind of hook together. There's just a lot that goes along with it. And so This is part of a membership that I'm in where I get exclusive files every month. Just like if you're in the VIP group, you get exclusive files. This group that I'm a part of, I get special files every month that they don't list available on their website to everybody else. It's only for people in the membership. Well, for the past several months, it's been okay. I've never seen anybody else use them, so I didn't know if they were going to be on everybody else's page. And here's the thing, I can't control this all the time, but I was seeing other people in the community, other makers in the community, advertising these to sell in their community. And I didn't feel like it was fair to the VIP group to offer this as an exclusive item to them when they can go somewhere else and buy it just in a shop from someone else. I really want to make the items that are in the VIP group exclusive to them that you can't find anywhere else. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and offer this on the main page, since you may be seeing it other places. And you will have different files inside the VIP group this month. I'm going to work behind the scenes on that to figure out what that looks like. I would love to be able to have some people help me design files that are exclusively for the Ruffled Daisy. But that's why that change happened, okay? I saw some other people posting them on their page, and I just didn't feel like with the way the exclusivity is on the VIP group, it just wouldn't have been fair. So even though my pricing is probably better, just saying that. A vintage white would be good. So this one's called Light Mocha. I think that's what we're gonna use. This is not going, yes, you do. That's right, Robin. You do get to use your VIP discount. All right, so on each of these, we just need to paint the edges of that one. We don't need to paint any of these, okay? Because they're gonna be layered underneath. So these are all gonna go to the side. We don't need to paint any of those. Everything else we're gonna have to paint. Lots of little pieces. This would be a great piece to spray paint, you guys. It really would. And we don't need to paint these either because these are extras. Unless you want them to. So if you don't use these, you're gonna have a flat surface on the bottom of your cloche. But if you don't use these, there's going to be a little bit of dimension. So the picture shows them not being used, but you can definitely use them. That's one of the things about creating things of your own, is that you can truly make it exactly the way you wanted it. All right, let's move those to the side because we're not going to use any of them. And let's paint these. Say hello, Big B. He has his headphones on. He didn't hear me. It is spring break week. So Parker is actually at baseball right now. It's spring break week. Is the VIP discount different from the monthly craft kit club? Yes. Okay, yes. You need, if you're in the VIP group, you definitely, thank you, Dixie. I'm glad you recognize that. That's how I just want that to be known to you guys. Nona, for anybody that is in the subscription box and the VIP group, make sure you use your VIP code. So you have two different codes. The ladies that are in the subscription box have one code. The ladies that are in the VIP have a different code. You need to make sure that if you're in the VIP group, you're using that code because it is a better discount. All right, well, these look like they may have to do a couple coats. I think this is a good color. And maybe we'll do some distressing around the edges or something. I'm not sure yet. It was a good time. If anybody saw pictures and saw kind of where I was, who I was with, it was a really good time. It was definitely an answer to prayer, for sure. Met some amazing people. Do you know how when you walk into a room, well, and I may ask you this, but it may not have ever happened to you, because honestly, before this weekend, I never had that happen. But it just felt like we had all known each other forever. And I'd only met I'd met Brooke before, but I had never, and I'd met Lee from the Turquoise Valentines before. Everyone else I had never met, but it literally felt like we had all known each other forever. It was really, really good. And they were the ones that gave me the idea of doing the like fruit of the spirit, the Beatitudes. So I'm super excited for that. But first we have our Bloom and Thrive. So you need to be in that. That's going to take place next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So make sure you are in that. Oh, that's a great idea, Dixie. So Dixie said you can use these to glue on the bottom side and then put your feet on so that you have more layers. That's a great idea. I would have never thought of that. Winona, it's DIY VIP. And I don't, like I said, I don't mind saying it here on the page because it won't work for anybody else if you're not a subscriber. I just have it set up that way in the back end. It's not a secret code. And if you are in the subscription box, then don't forget to use your code. That's Daisy Makes. Speaking of subscription boxes, they are all going out this week. My mom is coming over tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, probably, maybe. It depends how far we get tomorrow and Wednesday. They may go out by Thursday, but they will definitely go out by Friday. All right, let's paint all these. Once I put all this together, I am going to paint the edges that are showing. I don't want any of the dark edges showing. There's that one. The subscription box is Daisy Makes. Oh yeah, 3 separate risers with beads for the feet. Oh, that's a great idea. That's like you getting multiple items out of one product. I love that idea. You don't know that you have codes? So if you go to each of the groups, they should be pinned to the top. I try to remind you guys, but sometimes I forget. That's just real life. Sometimes I forget. So these little notches are how your sides are going to fit in, and they fit very snug, perfect. You guys, it's beautiful here. I think it's going to get to like 60 today, something like that. I don't think we need this big brush. We're going to get rid of that one. You are very welcome, Cindy. So this one, we just need to do the sides because everything else is going to be glued on the top. So we just want the sides done here. And I may just sand this a little. Maybe not add any other distressing or anything to it, but just sand the edges. Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry. You can use them on any order. Anytime you order. That is one of the benefits of being in the groups. So if you're in the VIP or if you're in the subscription box group, that's a 10% discount that you can use anytime in the shop. And if you're inside the VIP group, it's a 15% discount that you can use anytime in the shop. So definitely yes. I know several of you guys order some pieces from most of the collections that I release, and so definitely take advantage of those discount codes. Anything that puts more money in our pocket in this world, right? Hi, Pamela. How are you? It has been a while, Cindy. I was out of town last week, and so I wasn't live at all. I did some stories, but I wasn't live at all. Brooke's 40th birthday is today. Is today the 19th? It's the 19th, whatever day the 19th is, today or tomorrow. No, that's next week. That's next week. Anyway, we did a little surprise celebration for her when we were there. Y'all, I have to send you pictures of that because it was funny. Just us setting up for the lives. That was, it was funny. Thank you, Robin. I thought they were pinned at the top of each group. I love this color. That's a really, really good color. You're supposed to be doing work, but you're doing diamond art. We talked about that this weekend. That's one thing I have never done is diamond art. Hey, where are you going? It looks like you have to have a lot of patience for that, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I do. I don't know that I have patience to do the diamond art. I mean, maybe. You wish you could remember your 40th birthday. That's so funny. Pamela, when you're done with it, post it inside our private group. It's been really windy in Virginia. We lost electricity for 10 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's so bad. Thank you, Robin. Oh, Pamela, that's so sweet. That's so kind of you. Next Tuesday. Okay. That's what I thought. We just, for some reason, so yesterday was our anniversary and I'm like, oh, it's our anniversary. And then Monday is our birthday, but no, it's next Monday. All right. So all of these, we have to paint the back side of these because remember, they're going to go in, they're going to be standing up. So you're definitely going to be able to see both sides. And I am going to have to paint the edges of these. If you guys want this to be a super quick project to put together, find a spray paint that you really love in the color that you want and spray paint them. It's going to be a much quicker process. So we'll do all the backs of these right now and then we'll go do the edges. And then we'll put them together so you can see how easy they get put together. I will say the bundle collection for this set. So remember, if you buy all the pieces, you get a discount, but that is only going to be available this week. So if you want all of them, if you love all of them, you have to do that this week because the bundle will go away Sunday night. Kind of our item of the week. Say hi.
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 I'm gonna go pick him up.
Is it already 1? Oh, it is 12:35. Okay, that's fine. I'll be done close to whenever you get back. Ooh, you can make bookmarks with the diamond art? Interesting. So just looking at it, I feel like you need a lot of patience. And like I said, that's not one of my greatest qualities of patience. Am I right? Or is it easier than it looks? Pamela, send me a message and I can respond to you. Yes, I can give you my, what's my favorite color? Oh, my favorite color is mostly pastels. Like aqua is definitely my favorite color. Teals, pinks, love anything like that. I love pink and teal and aqua. Those are my coral. Like that's kind of just another variation of a pink or peach. Love those colors. I think that's one reason why I like spring so much because I can incorporate those colors in everything. You think it's easier than it looks and it's relaxing? I've heard a lot of people say that it's relaxing. I definitely have heard a lot of people say that it's relaxing. All right. Like I said, I'm going to have to, and we may touch up some edges on these as well. But let's go ahead and do the edges of some of these. Actually, let's let these dry real quick. Let those dry. Let's go ahead and glue everything else together so you can see how they're put together. I've heard it's addicting, Pamela. There are several ladies here in the group that do it, and they've shared it inside the public group when they get it all put together. And they do say it's relaxing. Oh, I would love that, Cheryl. Pamela, I can send you a message when we're done, if you don't know how. Yeah, I can send you a message when we're done. All right, so let's go ahead and start gluing the bottom pieces together because they're probably going to be dry. And let's clean up our mess here so we're not looking at all this. You definitely don't have the patience for it. You've tried. That's too funny. All right, that's dry, so we're gonna have to do some scraping here. We can wet it up a little bit. Yes, Robin, thank you. There's my email that you can send me an email to. That makes it easy. Isn't that amazing? We just cleaned our entire workspace. Okay. Let's see where we're going to do these. Make sure we have the right ones. I think that's right. Let's go ahead and try to put this one down. The design is not etched on this, and so you're just gonna have to kind of play with it until you get it as centered as you think. And that's pretty good, I think. We're just gonna let that sit right there. And then this one. And then I'll go through once it's all put together and we can do the edges. It's just easier to do several edges at one time when it's all put together. There's that one. Thank you, Sherry. Hi, Gail. How are you? I'm glad to be home. You know, I love getting away and getting to surround myself with other people who are in business like me, because it can definitely be a lonely world. But yes, I'm always so glad to be home too. I love traveling. You like the He Is Risen? That's a very, very popular one. Ooh, it's a 30 by 40 bright color bunny Easter egg. Oh my goodness. How long? Yes, these will come in a set of 3, Sandy. You will get all 3 of them. How long does it take you to do a 30 by 40? I think, let's make sure that these are all the size that they need to be. See, that one doesn't fit in there. So, okay, this one goes here, that one goes there, and this one goes there. So just remember, well, I mean, I was going to say, remember, make sure you get the right sizes together, but you're not going to be able to put it together with the sizes if they're not. Okay. See how that is? Now, I don't care about that because, you know what? We do need to paint that because we're not using this, okay? See, we do need to paint that. Yes, they will come in a set of 3. But now it's just going to be easier to paint the inside of them and get the edges. And then we can just paint all around here and get those edges. Absolutely, they come in a set of 3. You can use them together in one setting or not. You don't have to. All right. And then this just gets glued right on top of the other. He took my car. Look at that one there. And then this one there. then it'll be super easy to. It's going quick. Depends on the colors. That makes sense. I'm gonna have to get like a small one and test it out just to see. All right, so these with the notches, you're gonna just glue on and just make sure that you have it kind of, you don't feel the separation in here. It doesn't matter how you glue it on like this, because this is the only notch. You don't have to line it up, but just make sure it's like centered on this one. Let's see, I think that's gonna be good there. Okay, and we'll do this one. She is a keeper, isn't she? Yes, she is. Robin is a big help to me. And Robin, so I didn't know Robin before our community here, and we've become friends, and I appreciate everything that she has done here for sure. You know, sometimes we need the help. I mean, we can't do it all on our own. We can't do anything in this life on our own, really. Number one, I mean, we need God for sure. Okay, so see how I'm gonna do all, this might take a little bit because I gotta get inside all the crevices of the scalloped edge here. But it's gonna make it, see how that looks so much better. Let's get all the insides of the scalloped edges, and then we'll go back and do the top. I got glue on my paintbrush. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go back and do all these. I'm not gonna worry about getting in those crevices there, the little tabs, because we're gonna, your cloche piece is gonna fit in there and you're not gonna see it. All right, now see how that looks now? All pretty and neat. We'll go ahead and paint this in. Hold on, there's some glue on it that I picked up. And then make sure that you get the inside of that edge too, okay? Depending on the color you use, you may have to do a couple coats. I think this one's gonna cover pretty well, so I won't need to. I love this color, you guys. I picked it up recently when I was at Hobby Lobby. It's called Light Mocha. I love that. She does keep things going, doesn't she? I don't know that I could keep this going if I didn't have her help. I have her help. You know, my mom and Reagan cuts, she helps with the laser. I have Robin helping with stuff here in the community. My mom helps with subscription boxes. And then Shannon is my VA. She actually lives in Maryland, and she helps a lot with my emails, social media content, telling me what I need to do. She's basically the one that says, do this. Here's an idea for you to do. Yeah, they are all keepers for different reasons, for sure. And I'm thankful for each and every one of them. It is so beautiful outside today, you guys. All right, that is so cute. I love this color. Again, remember, you can spray paint these. It'll be a little bit less messy for you if you don't like the mess. But when you spray paint them, the process is a little bit quicker. I mean, there's just something about sometimes you just creating something that you paint the whole thing. The spray painting kind of, I feel like, takes away from the creation process a little bit, which it doesn't. I mean, you're still creating it from scratch, but for me, it does. Come to Vermont, we can finally play in the snow. That's so funny. You still have snow in Vermont. That's crazy to me. I love snow, but I'm definitely ready for spring once it hits. That's one thing I love about being in Kansas. We definitely get all 4 seasons. We get snow, we get ice sometimes. We definitely get ice. Good old Mother Nature loves to dump some ice on us. This is a great color. I'm gonna have to grab some more of this to keep in my stash. Thank you, my friend. Are you telling me you sent me a message? Thank you. Okay, there we go. It's wanting to stick to the table. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Remember, the bundle is only available through Sunday, so make sure you grab it because you won't be able to grab the bundle after. And the bundle is a discount, so. All right. I think these are good. And now, let's go. You know what? Let's go ahead and put it all together and then we'll paint all the edges. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's see. Where's my pieces? These go together. These go together. Whoop, they're stuck together. We're gonna have to touch that up there. We can do any touching up once we get it together. Those go together and these go together. So you can tell the notches. You've hardly had any this year. We haven't had too much. Yeah, we haven't had too much, but we've definitely had it. Is it windy? That means a storm coming. So these two are gonna kind of go into each other just like this. Okay. Now, if you got any glue inside the edge, it might be a little bit tight, but it's gonna fit, I promise. See how that fits down just like that? Now see those messy edges? That's what we gotta clean up. We're gonna definitely clean those up. Let's go ahead and do the middle. Let's go ahead and do that. It'll probably just be easier. There we go. There's that one. Now, if you painted this black, you wouldn't have to do this because this color isn't going to show at all. Just putting them together before you paint them, it gives you a little bit something more to hold on to. So I just think it's better. All right, let's get the outside edges. I need to get some more paint again. Let's get some more paint on here. Where are you, Pamela? Or did you just say? You guys, I'm gonna be honest, I struggle with that. I have a hard time remembering where some of you ladies live, and I'm, you know, some of you order stuff every week and I see where I'm sending it, but I just am so bad about that. My brain doesn't retain it very much. You guys, so if you remember, I talked about fear here a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to them about my business this weekend and the things that I wanted to accomplish this year. And I was like, I have a book and it's written. It's been written for 3 years and it's done. And you guys, I've started on a second book. And Brooke was like, you've started on a second book and haven't even, oh, Vermont, yes. You haven't even done the first one yet. What are you waiting for? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just don't know if anybody will want to read it. She's like, girl, that's fear. And I'm like, I'm not fear. Isn't this a really cute kit, Carmela? I'm going to do the top here in a minute. I'm going to let that dry. I'm like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. Apparently, you guys, I am. Yes, the lemonade craft is still available. Yes. All right, get this down in there because there is, I got Just remember, like I said, if you get paint in any of these spots, they do fit pretty snug. So you're just going to have to use a little bit of elbow grease and push it in there. But I promise they'll fit. You could even, oh guys, the dog across the street's going to start barking because FedEx pulled up. I'm really sorry. I hate that. It's just real life here. Oh, Carmela's, oh, Pamela, that's cool. Whoa, he sped off. He must be in a hurry. Those delivery drivers, though, they are worked to death, let me tell you. I mean, I know I work mine to death, but with so much online shopping that everybody does nowadays, just because it's convenient, I love it. I mean, I prefer online shopping versus going out somewhere. So I get it, but they are worked to death for sure. You do that and you're scared it'll break, I know, and it can sometimes. And you guys can always reach out to me if a piece breaks and we can fix it. But, you know, just use enough elbow grease, maybe. She's a big 9 pounds. What is she, Pamela? I have a cat that is 18 pounds. Yeah, crazy, crazy. So when you put these together, it's going to be flush here and flush up here, just so you know. There's not going to be any, there shouldn't be any that should be flush when you're touching it to feel it. That's when you know it's put together. If you can still feel kind of the edge of one, it's not pressed in all the way. Y'all, this is going to be a cute one. So remember, this whole collection, on the product listing, you do have the picture of each piece, a completed picture of each piece. This is the only one I'm going to do live, okay? Each of the pictures are done in a dark farmhouse, black and brown style. I'm going to paint these a little bit different, but this is the only one I'm going to do live here on the page. The rest of them will be inside our VIP group. So make sure, y'all need to be inside the VIP group. We're still working on our 30-day paint challenge. I told them, I'm like, this 30 days is going to take like all year. And I'm not lying. All right. But that's real life. Sitting here getting a blood transfusion. You wish you were painting instead. Oh, Betty, I'm praying for you. Yes. Once I publish it, you'll be able to purchase it. Sherry, I didn't get to see James because he up and went to Austin. He's in Austin now instead of Florida. He's a hard one to keep track of, I'm telling you. Definitely a hard one to keep track of. Chi, maybe? Oh, that's cute. Aw. I have a cat that's 18 pounds, you guys. She is a chunker. Once this is all put together, we can go back and see if there's any spots that need a little bit of extra paint. Some of the edges might. The edges are laser cut, so you know they may show a little bit of darkness. You may have to, ooh, you guys, this is gonna look cute. I love this color. Oh my goodness, I love it. This is a perfect color, I'm telling you. What's it called? What was it called again? Light mocha. Such a great color. You get a tiny bit more paint. There goes FedEx again. I mean, I guess even though you can't be home crafting, Betty, it's the next best thing, right? Hanging out with your ladies here. I know everybody here will be praying for you, Betty. A great blanket when he was on your lap, right? 26 pounds. Man. People come over and they're like, holy moly. she's a big girl for sure. Light Mocha by Decor. There we go. You want to take a screenshot of it? There you go. I picked that up with 2 other colors. Well, I had about 10 colors in my cart, but I'm trying, you know, to be a little bit conservative when I go out, not spend so much money. Y'all know how that is. But I picked it up along with a really pretty sage color. Where's that at? And a purple. I think I got 3 that would be really, really good for springtime. All right, let's see. This one was done first. Let's kind of turn it around and see if we need any touch up. Do a little bit right there. I think this one's good to go. All right, I think this one's good. So now, these are all the same sizes. And you know what? I told you earlier they weren't. No, these are all the same sizes. The bases are all the same sizes. But these are what, the height of these are what's different. I do, Sue. Yes, I do have the wood cutouts for the USA. Yes. So I'm just going to put a dot of glue right here in each of these spots, and then we're going to nestle this down into it. You don't want too much glue because it will definitely seep out. Now, it won't, if it seeps out, it's okay. Just let it dry and paint over it. It won't be too big of an issue, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in all of these while I have my glue out so we can just get that part done, because these will be fine. They're not gonna dry while we're getting one done. Ooh, that one might have been a bit much. All right. Do you have one that would house an anniversary clock? No, but I could probably make one. So remember, these are going to be snug, but they will fit. You're just going to have to kind of maneuver around and push them down. Now, it did push out some glue here, and probably what I'm going to do, oh, these are cute. I'm going to get a little baby wipe and wipe up some of that glue so it doesn't get too much. And you're probably not going to see it on this color that I have mine painted. But depending on the color you use to paint yours, you may have to go back over and touch that spot up. I am going to do a few spots here. This is a little bit dark, so we're going to let that dry, but I am probably going to have to touch up some of those a little bit. All right, let's do the next one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to touch up some of where the edges are. Oh man, someone's starting to mow their lawn now. We're almost done though. You guys won't have to hear it too much. There we go. Press, press, press. And get it down all the way. There we go. These are cute. These are so cute. I think I'm in love. I love this color. This is great for spring. It would even be pretty. These, I would just recommend doing these a neutral color. That way you can use them all year long. Just make sure they're all the way, oh, sorry, just make sure they're all the way down on each side. Like this one isn't. You can see a little bit of a, there we go. Just go around, press them down. Let's make sure this one isn't either. There's one there. My goodness, these are adorable, you guys. You're definitely gonna have to get some of these. These you can leave out all year long. So look, let's see what we have here. I thought I had a little piece of greenery, but I don't. I'll have to take some pictures for you guys. I had some little greenery that would go perfectly in here. But again, so here, this is the small, the medium. So you can just kind of see them side by side, how big they are. You think the large one would fit the clock? Yeah. Yeah, definitely send me a message with the dimensions of your clock and I can see for sure. Yay! You're going to love it, Robin. Yes. All right. There you go, ladies. This was just one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So these are the scalloped risers. They're basically the same as the bottom of these. So they're gonna be perfect to use in conjunction with these to kind of accent and make them kind of all flow together, but you don't have to use them all together. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this one flat. I think I'm gonna glue these and make these a little bit taller and then maybe make this one a little bit taller. I don't know, I really like that they're flat. I don't know. I'm gonna probably decorate these up and see if I want to add the feet on them before I actually add the feet on them. So these you can add if you want, you don't have to, okay? It's totally up to you, so there you go. All right, thank you ladies for hanging out with me today. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad to be back. I have so many fun things to share with you. Make sure you are watching stories. I have some things going in there. You guys, we have an amazing community here. If you are new, I want to welcome you in. We have a great community here where we're not just DIYing our home, we're DIYing our heart and the relationships around us. So come and join us. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. I'm an open book. So it was so nice seeing you too, Benita. Betty, I'm praying for you. Pamela, I can't wait to see that diamond dot art. I can't wait to see it when it's done. And Cheryl, post some of yours, okay? Oh, I will. Oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you so much. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you guys very, very soon.